section. Let us begin the session by invoking the universal prayer. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom. O hidden light, shining in every creature. O hidden love, embracing all in oneness. May each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. Come back. Today's speaker, Brother Pradip sir, will be presenting letter number 44, 45, 46 from the book Letters from the Masters of the Wisdom, first series, which is correspondence to letter number 31, 32, 33 in e-book. Now it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce Brother Pradip sir. Although Pradip sir is well known to the senior members of the Theosophical Society, but I would like to present very brief introduction to the new members. Brother Mahapatra ji joined TS in the year 1974 and became the serious member after the visit to Adyar. He has served Theosophical Society tirelessly in various capacities, such as from 2008 to 2011, he was council member of the Indian section, TS Varanasi. From 2011, he was the executive committee member of Indian section. From 2014, he was the assistant general secretary of Indian section, TS. In the year 2020, he was appointed as national lecturer of Indian section. In the year 2021, he was selected as program coordinator of the Indian section. He has been instrumental organizing online TS program, writing articles for different magazines, conducting study classes in Odisha and other parts of India. For his dedicated services, he has been conferred with Radha Bernier Award in 2022. Now I request Pradip sir kindly deliver your talk on Mahatma letters. Sir.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
जी.
सबको मेरा नमस्कार प्रणाम. Let us begin with a prayer, short prayer in and for the great ones who are the behind the Theosophical Society, not only at the beginning of the society when it was formed, but till now they are guiding the sincere members who are helping them in their own way. So let us short prayer. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Tasmai Sri Guruve Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. As per the text, these letters relating to 45 and 46. But in the internet, there are some books available, which I downloaded. As usual, it is known as e-books. It is letter number 31, 32, and 33. So before we go to the letters, three letters, uh, 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 it is my privilege to place the forward of this small little book known as Letters from the Masters of the Wisdom Fast series. It is written by uh, Dr. Ani Besant Adyar in 1919. I am privileged to introduce to the world this priceless booklet of letters from the elder brothers who were the true founders of the Theosophical Society. And you see, our inner heads or true founders are the masters or the letters or the elder brothers. Many a pilgrim on the probationary path will find in it much of help and inspiration, and it will serve to deepen the sense of the reality of our teachers, sometimes why it will find the reality of our teachers, sometimes blurred in the minds of the neophytes by the tumultuous happenings in the outer world, as the notes of Veena are drowned if played in the rattle of an engine set. May it speak to those who have ears to hear. Animation last sentence very important for all the members of Theosophical Society or the student of Theosophy or who have the interest uh, to read this priceless book. May it speak means this book may it speak to those who have ears to hear. Then it is followed by preface by Brother C. Janaraja Dasha, who was the only president of Theosophical Society uh, before he passed away to other world. He did not seek re-election. Means he forgo his uh, re-election as a president of a Theosophical Society when he was very much alive and he can be seek another term. Anyway, that was another matter. So what he wrote, these letters, read as they are, contain beautiful and inspiring instruction, yet each has an illuminating psychological background as well. It is this that I have tried to give in the notes. Then there is a letter relating to which was given by the inner founders to Dr. Ani Besant in the 1900. That is also available in this letter, and many things, many important instruction given to us. And in the end, these letters, C.G. Nadas wrote, these letters of 1875 were the first letter ever received from the masters, with the sole exception of the brief note in the master's handwriting received in 1870, 1870 by Madame Nadjeda Pradip, the aunt of H.P. Blavatsky. That was the first letter when Blavatsky was uh, continuing her training uh, at Tibet, and her aunt, that is Madame Nadezhda in Russia, and their relatives thought that Blavatsky was no more. So, at the instruction of our higher ones, Mahatma sent one of his disciples and that letter is available. And in that letter, uh, she was told, means Madam Nadezhda told that Blavatsky was very much alive, and that gentleman was vanished in front of her aunt. That was the first letter came to the physical world from the invisible world in the year 1870. Rest letters, particularly the containing in this letter, it is in the year started from the year 1875. So today we will go to mm, letter number 44. It is known as general letters. General letters 44. And those who have books, they can refer to letter number 44. And those who don't have any book, they can have given some e-books, means available in the internet. So from that book, they can refer what is known as letter number 31. So before we start letter number 44, let us, what is the note given by C. Jinaraja Dasa on this letter? This letter, very interesting letter. It is the questions, many things you will find, always you will find the answers available in Mahatma letters. Because questions which was sent uh, by through one medium or through pen and papers or through mind, whatever, the immediately answer will come, or after some times or some days answer will come. So those letters are available in the London Museum as well as the archives of the Theosophical Society are there. But here in this letter, there was a questioner. He is known as Nabatam Ram, Nabatam Ram, Uttam Ram Trivedi of Surat. He is from Gujarat, Surat people. He was a very close associate of T. Subbarao. So it was his questions which Mahatma answered. So the questions were propounded in March 1884 by Mr. Nabatamram Otmaram Trivedi of Surat. I don't know whether any hairs of this gentleman is available in Surat. Can I inquire it? So he is a person from Surat. He was a valiant worker to his end in the year 1907 in the cause of theosophy. You see how Gujarat people are very active at that time even. So his question was in the year 1884. Then subsequently Mahatma answered, but he was working till his end in 1907 when Olcott passed away and Annie Besant took over the presidency. T. Subbarao was one of the pupils of the master aim, and he means this Otamram means Brother Trivedi collaborated with H.P. Blavatsky in the work of earlier volumes of Theosophist. His many articles have been gathered together in the volume. Esoteric writings of T. Subbarao published at Ada. So this gentleman who is a questioner, he along with Swami Subbarao, both are joined together and help to publish the Theosophist when Blavatsky at Adair. So the question was to Mahatma, Master KH. Those who have books, they can trace book C, or they can go through the this letter number 31 in the e-book. Question was, the people of Gujarat are simple. they have a religious turn of mind, but they have been entangled in sectarian religions. Simple, though Gujarat people are simple, but sectarian religions means they are very much attached to the either Hindu religions or different branches of religions. This Gujarat people. Mahatma mentioned very short answer to him. This is not peculiar to Gujarat. This is not uh, peculiar to Gujarat. Almost everywhere it is so. Mahatma mentioned that these Indian people, hence not particularly mentioned the Indian, but here it is implied that whole Aryabharta, many times, many places, even towards the end also, it is mentioned that these peoples are uh, very much simple, but they are attached to these sectarian religions, entangled in a sectarian religion. Sectarian religions means you are very excessively attached to the different sects, different forms of worship, different types of so-called spiritual activities, which is going on every parts of the not only India, also outside India. So Mahatma said, this is not peculiar only to Gujarat. Almost everywhere it is so. Everywhere it is so. The next question, Brother Trivedi asked Mahatma, can I bring them from exoteric religion to esoteric? Question. Means, can I bring this Gujarat people, because he belongs to Gujarat, his native place is Surat. So, uh, Brother Trivedi asked, not present, Naresh Trivedi, it is this gentleman is Navatam Ram Trivedi. He asked, can I bring them from exoteric to religion to esoteric? Exoteric, you can say many types of ceremonies going in many parts of India. People are happy with the exoteric celebration, exoteric works which is going on, and they are satisfied with their so-called ceremonies which was going on in different religions, in Hinduism also. So esoteric is inner journey, inner type of work. So can I bring that? Then Mahatma replied to Brother Trivedi, not the work, not the work of a day, nor of a few years. You can attempt. Not the, it is not the work of a day, nor of a few years. She must take equally long for her regeneration. She means Aryavarta, India. She must take equally long for her regeneration. Degeneration means going down and down because of a caste politics, because of different things you will see. Even today, you can see what is going on in the name of religion between Shaivism, between Vishnuism, between Shiva, Lord Krishna, Rama, everything it is everywhere some kind of exoteric activities is going on. So Mahatma mentioned not the work of a day nor of a few years. India has been going down. Sorry, India has, I missed one sentence. India has been going down for thousands of years. She must take equally long for her regeneration. So this is relating to India, because already Mahatma mentioned that this the people of India are entangled in sectarian religions. So India has been going down for 1,000 years. Kindly, this sentence is important for whole people of India, not only at that time in 1870s, but now even today also. The same problem is going on. We are more entangled with our sectarian religions, different sects, different divisions, different ceremonies, which is still going on. India has been going down for 1,000 years. She must take equally long for her regeneration. So, for regeneration, for the upliftment of the humanity which are in Aryavata in India, same years will take. Then another important sentence, the duty of the philanthropist is to work with the tide and assist the onward impulse, the work of the theosophists who are serious student of theosophy are philanthropist and working for the others, help others to their for spiritual unfoldment. Spiritual unfoldment, they have to work for uh, the humanity. So the duty of philanthropist, means theosophist, is to work with the tide and assist the onward impulse. Tide means this present civilization, present evolution, which is going on in India or throughout the world, or more particularly within your state or within your town or within even your family. You have to be beyond the which is going on to work with the tide and assist the onward impulse. If there is some help which is coming within you to be there and help your brethren, whether that brethren may be your wife or a husband or your children or relatives or a family, society, help them in the way they can be helped, the way they can be helped. So that is the uh, assist the onward impulse. So that was the answer given to whether Brother Trivedi asked the Mahatma, can he transform those people from exoteric to esoteric? So Mahatma ultimately said it is very long time bound for regeneration because it is down, so you have to uh, go up. Then next question. I wish to form a club. I wish to form a club to discuss Sanatana Dharma. Can I succeed? Can I succeed, Mahatma? He asked Mahatma. I wish to form a club means not this night club, as club or club of entertainment, but to spiritual club. So to discuss this Sanatana Dharma. Then Sanatana Dharma, what is Sanatana Dharma? The Mahatma, not by Mahatma, it is by Sijinadasa, that a Sanskrit term for the old established and venerated formulas of Orthodox Hinduism. That is the wordings of the Sijinadasa. Let us say, can I succeed? Can I succeed? Then Mahatma answered, no effort, no effort is ever lost. Every cause must produce its effect. The result may vary according to the circumstances which form a part of the cause. It is always wiser to work and force the current of events than to wait for a time. A habit means wait for a time. A habit which has demoralized the Hindus and degenerated the country. Country means India. So the beautifully Mahatma answered. Kindly, I am saying, no effort is effortless. Whatever work we will do, whatever our attempt is to establish a branch, to discuss theosophy, discuss any spiritual matter, whatever the effort will do, its result is there. Every cause must produce its effect. Every cause, whatever the matter we will do, the result will be there. There shall be no doubt of it. Even if in theosophy meeting you organize, only 3 persons are there, but benefits are available. Not only three, not only one, but two, the people around, environment around, and the circumstances there. This is helping, really helpful to you. So the result may vary. Result may vary according to the circumstances which form a part of the cause. So the cause is to organize some function. Cause is to benefit the humanity. But the circumstances are against you. So you have to prepare the means under which you can uh, start at the cause. The circumstances, uh, the result may vary according to the circumstance. If it is suitable, it will be very helpful uh, to. So the result is there. The result will be there, and people will benefit it. But depends upon the your effort, which is also part of the circumstances. Your effort to organize, that is also a part of the circumstances, and also the people around you, how they are cooperating or how they are responding. Generally, if you will mark in a new places, if you are organizing, uh, there you will get more resistance than the people who have some knowledge on theosophy. So all it depends upon the circumstances. Circumstances include your own effort, your effort of the your co-followers or co-workers, as well as the material or the people available around you. So that was the one point. Then Mahatma mentioned it is always wiser. It is clear advice to us. It is always wiser to work and force the current of events than wait for time. You see, these are the wordings which always be or should be in your mind, that I will do the master's work. I will always be ready to do the master's work. I shall not wait uh, till when the helpful people will be there or cooperating people will be there, so that I will be more, I will get more help from the outside. So you have to force, uh, by forcing yourself to do the work, it will be helpful. So Mahatma says it is wiser to work, force the current of events, force the current of events. Means the events which is not conducive, the events which is not helping you, but you will force the events, you will force the circumstances, so it will bow down and will allow you to do that work. So that for that, don't be an yes man. You can be always give your opinion, do your work, force the current of events, then wait for time. By waiting for the time is also very dangerous. Mahatma mentioned this is the habit of the Hindus. They are waiting for the time. Uh, Time means suitable time. Suppose I am prepared to go to deliver a talk, uh, or I am going to attend a meeting at a particular place or organize some meeting. I will know there is some problem are there because of heavy rains are expecting. All these things are the coming under the time. So this is the habit of Hindus, not the Western. Hindus means particularly the Indians, whereas the Westerners they are always very prompt. They have to go. So he says, Mahatma says, a habit which has demoralized the Hindus means waiting for the time and degenerated the country. Degenerated the country. Country India was degenerated because of this waiting for a time. Now we'll go to the next question. Very interesting question, which always Mahatma advised not to go for the phenomena, even advised Blavatsky, but she is a madam of a high caliber. Even she did not listen the opinion of Mahatmas. That was one part. So here the questioner means Brother Trivedi asked, if people can see phenomena, of course, Blavatsky also this done the same thing, phenomena, they will listen. People will mark throughout the India, not in India, throughout the world. People are more attracted to the phenomena. Different types of yoga, kundalini, kriya, all these things are going on. That is also some kind of phenomena which attracts the audience, attracts. Here Mata says, he said, they will listen. If we will show the phenomena, the people will listen. Should I get the assistance of a high chela in time of absolute necessity? Questioner, there are some something is it was not given to us clearly, but some dots are there in between. If people can see phenomena, they will listen. Trivedi asked, should I get the assistance of high chela in time of absolute necessity? Then Mahatma answered, those who are carried away by phenomena are generally the ones who being under the domain of Maya, M capital, are thus unable and incompetent to study and understand the philosophy. You see how important sentence for each one of us, those who are among us attracted or some kind of illusion or some kind of interested for a phenomena type of works. He said that who under the domain of Maya, because those who are under the domain of Maya, illusion, so they are attracted towards that. Thus unable and incompetent to study or understand the philosophy. Philosophy means theosophy or esoteric philosophy or theosophical text. So there are two types of people available in the world. Mahatma mentioned in At the Feet of Master. And if you see in a theosophical society, there are people who are not at all interested in this type of study to understand the philosophy, which is the basic first study, meditation, selfless service. Study is the more important. And the only important thing, and it is the only thing. Thus, because they are under the Maya, they are under the illusion, they are under the more attracted towards the work of senses, work of the personality. So they are not interested to this know of the esoteric. They are more under the impression of exoteric type of work. So because they are under the Maya, they will of course, carried away with phenomena, but they are not interested or study and understand philosophy. Exhibition of phenomena in a such a case is not only waste of power but positively injurious. Showing phenomena, exhibition of phenomena, what Blavatsky shows, even Alcott also sometimes cured many people, then Mahatma interferes. Don't do that. It will damage your psychic faculty, all these things. So here Mahatma, exhibition of phenomena, in such a case, not only a waste of power, but positively injurious. Positively injurious means it is the wastage of power, but it damages you as well as the audience or the listeners or the members or the public. They will create problem for you. So it is injurious. In some, it encourages superstition, another kind of dangerous thing. If we will show phenomena, if we will attract people by the phenomena, they will not understand because they are under the Maya illusion. They will understand our philosophy or our esoteric views, but it will create superstition. Superstition. Uh, while in others, it develops the latent germ of hostility towards philanthropists who would resort to such phenomena being shown. So, two type of dangerous things it will develop. If you show the phenomena to attract the people, it will mark throughout India many types of so-called gurus are showing many kinds of phenomena. And so that is creating superstition, and also that is going hostility towards the person who are showing. So Mata here next sentence, both the extremes are prejudicial. Both the extreme means the superstition as well as the hostility. Superstition are the two things are what is Mahatma? Both extremes, means superstition and are prejudicial to real human progress, which is happiness. So, what is real progress for the human being? To Anand, Satchit Ananda Avastha, that is, you have to reach that level. Satchit Anand, free, that is the happiness. So, the real human progress to reach the happiness will not be available if we show the phenomena where people are attracted towards more to the more toward the exoteric part, and they are not particularly interested in our philosophy or in study. Rather, they will create most extreme dangerous one is superstition and the hostility toward the philanthropist. For a time, wonders may attract a mob, but that is no step towards the regeneration of humanity. For a time, for a short period, wonders means attraction, wonders, beautiful things are wonders. Wonders may attract a mob. Suppose you are showing magic, or many sadhus are showing many kinds of magic. So it will attract a mob, and a crowd of people will gather around you, crowd. But that is no step, Mahatma means, towards the regeneration of humanity. So regeneration of humanity ultimately is the happiness. That is not possible. As Swami T. Subbarao has explained to you, means to Brother Trivedi, the aim of the philanthropist, the wordings of the Swami Subbarao, which Mahatma quoted here, that the aim of the explain to the aim of philanthropist. What is the aim of philanthropist? The theosophist or the philanthropist Mahatma mentioned several times. The aim of philanthropist should be the spiritual enlightenment of his fellow men. And whoever works unselfishly to the goal, to that goal, necessarily put himself in the magnetic communication with our chelas and ourselves all in Italica. So kindly remember the questions. Kindly remember the question. Should I get the assistance of a high chela in time of absolute necessity? That is last part of the original question. Because phenomena, crowd will listen. Mahatma mentioned clearly. You see the master's case, clear instruction to one of the questioners. Uh, the philanthropist's duty is for the spiritual enlightenment of his fellow men. What is fellow man? Suppose a sincere student of theosophy, he in his or her work he will attract his fellow men, means his son, children, relatives, to know something about the Brahma Vidya, Atma Vidya or theosophy. That is the his aim. So that first he or she has to reflect the divine wisdom, whatever he or she received from the because of the blessings of the masters. So he should reflect it in his own life in a mundane world. So by that it will create some kind of help, so that his fellow man, either wife or husband or children, should be in the process of a spiritual enlightenment. There shall be spiritual enlightenment. Uh, Whoever works unselfishly, kindly see, unselfishly you have to do without expecting any kind of result, because you are doing this, doing that. So Mahatma will give us some kind of, don't expect anything. Expecting anything, what will it do? You will be connected magnetically. Magnetic means, the magnet and the some kind of the uh, magnet attracts the needles, etc. So you will get attraction, magnetic connection with our chelas and ourselves. You will get the assistant. Rather, it is indirectly mentioned that you will get attraction. Uh, Attraction from our chelas, means those are senior chelas as well as Mahatmas. So here Mahatma clearly mentioned what should we do, members of Theosophical Society do. And in the end, Mahatma mentioned the Subbarao is the best person to advise you, but he is not a very good correspondent, not able to write properly correspondent. Even if what I know, he is a very senior advocate, passed away very early age, but he is a direct disciple of Master M, Vedantist, Brahmin, and he is so competent. Blavatsky given this secret doctrine to go through it, uh, to see it, but he has that capacity. He said, no, this is not proper time to give the people to know what is written, what you have written. So that is Swami Subbarao. So last sentence, whatever has to be learned from him must be done verbally. You have to learn from him verbally. There are many letters, many sentences are been available in Mahatma letter, where Subbarao also given some hints. So totally today, I'm not going to touch the letter number 45 any other day. It is just a stopgap arrangement because Professor C.A. Sinde is not available. So we completed this little book, letter number 44. Just a summary of the letters that these Indian people as well as the Gujarat people are entangled in the sectarian religions, even if it is still going on. We are more to be interested in not an exoteric type of branch, but esoteric. And what is exoteric, what is esoteric? In key to Theosophy, Blavatsky given details what is exoteric and esoteric. Kindly go through, the members should go through. Then Mahatma says that India has degenerated, means religion, casteism, many things there. So 1,000 years of a regeneration required, it's also another 1,000 years. So duty of a theosophist, means philanthropist, is to work with the tide and assist the onward impulses. Then Mahatma mentioned no effort is ever lost. Every cause must produce its results, and the result may vary according to the circumstances. And our work should be to work and force the current of events, work the current of events. That was one part. And regarding the phenomena part, Mahatma clearly said no, that is not helpful for a spiritual regeneration or enlightenment, or rather it will create prejudice, hostility, all these things, superstition, which is available at present among our people also. They are more superstitious, more prone to the different type of activities going on, so-called spiritual uh, works. So Mahatma clearly mentioned that we should be, the efforts would be spiritual enlightenment of our fellow men. Uh, and so that if we are helping our fellow man for his or her spiritual enlightenment, the magnetic attraction or current, whatever communication will be coming from high chelas and from Gurudev. So those who among us are doing unselfishly spiritual upliftment of our fellow men, certainly they are in communication with the high disciples and with the masters even today. Thank you very much for listening. Now it is turn to, yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your insightful and clear exposition. You have thrown light on underlying and hidden thoughts of the letters. Now I request Meenakshi ji kindly present the Hindi translation of these letters. Meenakshi ji.
नमस्ते सभी को. थैंक यू ब्रदर महापात्र जी. आज हम लेटर्स फ्रॉम द मास्टर्स ऑफ द विजडम इस बुक से लेटर नंबर 44 ले रहे हैं. यह पत्र मास्टर के एज नवोत्तम राम त्रिवेदी सूरत के जो थे, उन्हें यह पत्र लिखा है. उनके प्रश्नों का उत्तर उन्होंने दिया है मार्च 1884 में. प्रश्न है, गुजरात के लोग सीधे साधे हैं. वे धार्मिक वृत्ति के हैं, लेकिन वे सांप्रदायिक धर्मों में उलझ गए हैं. यह केवल गुजरात तक ही सीमित नहीं, बल्कि हर तरफ ऐसा ही है. यह मास्टर का उत्तर है. आगे उनका क्वेश्चन है कि क्या मैं उन्हें बहिर्मुखी धर्म एक्सोटेरिक टीचिंग से अंतर्मुखी में इsoteric में ला सकता हूँ. इस पर मास्टर का उत्तर है, यह एक दिन या कुछ वर्षों का कार्य नहीं है. भारत की हजारों वर्षों से अवनति हो रही है. अपने उत्थान के लिए उसे उतना ही समय लगेगा. एक परोपकारी का कर्तव्य है कि वह समय की धारा के साथ कार्य करे और उन्नति में सहायता करे. अगला क्वेश्चन है, मैं एक ऐसा क्लब बनाना चाहता हूँ जहाँ सनातन धर्म पर चर्चा हो. क्या मैं इसमें सफल हो सकता हूँ? मास्टर का उत्तर है, कोई भी प्रयास व्यर्थ नहीं जाता. हर कारण का अपना प्रभाव अवश्य होता है. परिणाम उन परिस्थितियों के अनुसार भिन्न भिन्न हो सकते हैं जिनमें वह कारण बना. उचित समय की राह देखना इस हिंदुओं के आदत ने उसे निरुत्साहित किया है और देश की अवनति की है। समय की राह न देखकर कार्यशील रहकर घटनाओं को कार्यान्वित करने की चालना देना हमेशा बुद्धिमानी है। अगला प्रश्न है, यदि लोग चमत्कारिक घटनाओं को देखेंगे तो वे हमारी बातों को सुनेंगे। क्या मुझे बहुत ही जरूरी हो तब किसी उच्च प्रगत चेला की सहायता लेनी चाहिए? इस पर मास्टर उत्तर देते हैं, जो लोग चमत्कारिक घटनाओं से प्रभावित होते हैं वे अक्सर माया के अधीन होते हैं और इसलिए वे तत्वज्ञान का अध्ययन करने या समझने में असमर्थ और अक्षम है। ऐसे मामलों में चमत्कारिक घटनाओं का प्रदर्शन न केवल शक्ति की बर्बादी है बल्कि हानिकारक भी है। कुछ लोगों में यह अंधविश्वास को बढ़ावा देना है, जबकि कुछ में यह उन परोपकारी लोगों के प्रति शत्रुता के सुप्त बीज पैदा करता है जो इस तरह की घटनाओं को प्रदर्शित करेंगे। यह दोनों ही सिरे मानवता के खरे प्रगति के लिए विघातक है। खरी प्रगति आनंद है। कुछ समय के लिए चमत्कार से भीड़ जमा हो सकती है, लोगों को आकृष्ट कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मानवता के पुनरुज्जीवन के लिए यह सही पहल नहीं होगी। जैसे कि सुब्बाराव ने आपको समझाया है, एक परोपकारी का उद्देश्य अपने साथी संगियों की आध्यात्मिक उन्नति होना चाहिए और जो कोई भी उस लक्ष्य के लिए निस्वार्थ भाव से कार्य करता है वह अवश्य ही स्वयं को हमारे चेला और स्वयं हमारे साथ मैग्नेटिक कम्युनिकेशन में संपर्क में जोड़ लेता है। सुब्बाराव आपको सलाह देने के लिए एकदम सही व्यक्ति है, लेकिन वे बहुत अच्छे पत्र व्यवहारी नहीं हैं। उनसे जो कुछ भी सीखना है मौखिक रूप से ही सीखना होगा। थैंक यू। नमस्ते।
Thank you, Meenakshi ji, for your perfect translation. Now the platform is open for discussion. The participant can ask question from Pradip sir, and the participant can add if they want to add.
Harshavardhan.
Yes. Hi, Pradip ji, namaskar.
Yes, sir.
Sushma ji, it's a nice session, and I just recollected many old things which I had read earlier regarding Nautam Ram Trivedi from
Acha.
Surat. Yes,
Okay.
I read about him because I was preparing for the Theosophic Jyoti, that is the magazine, monthly magazine of Gujarat Federation. So earlier it was named, different name was there, and it was started by Nautam Ram Trivedi in Surat, and it was entitled Jignasu. The name of the Jyoti, that was the afterward the name was given, it was known as Jignasu.
Acha.
And yes, and Nautam Ram Trivedi started that, and he was the person whom it is said that he received the letter from the Mahatma. So
Yes.
when we have this record in Gujarat Federation, whatever the documents are preserved, I had studied them, and then I found that it started from Surat. And Nautam Ram Trivedi was a very sincere chela in that way, and he accepted theosophy as a way of life. And he believed in the words of Mahatmas, and he followed the instructions of T. Subbarao. Very nicely, he propagated all the things in the region of Gujarat and elsewhere, especially in Surat and going to the Bhavnagar also in that way. Because certain people also were highly connected with him, they were from Bhavnagar. So in Gujarat, the name of Nautam Ram Trivedi is very famous, respectful, and people remember him for this kind of propagation of theosophy, the spread of theosophy in Gujarat. And of course, getting free from the superstitions. from the word that Maya, the word is used, that was highly elaborated with the understanding of theosophy. So during that time, the people were highly connected with the rituals and superstitions and so-called sectarian kinds of religions. So that was the time, and the people, just we can say that they were blind faith. They were having the blind faith, and they were not having the particular understanding of the religions. And in that way, theosophy that was spread in Gujarat, that affected the family of the particular, I think, Krishna Kumar Singh ji. Yes, I just remember. Krishna Kumar Singh ji was the Maharaja of Bhavnagar. He was influenced, highly influenced, and he invited Colonel Olcott, and Colonel Olcott visited Waral. That is the place near Bhavnagar. He visited the place Waral and he established one lodge there. So it is the history of Gujarat Theosophical Federation. So
Yes,
I
yes.
recollected when you were just describing everything. Yes, the other parts, the informative knowledge with the exoteric kind of understanding, esoteric kind of understanding, and what the Mahatma in the Mahatma letters, what Nautan Ram Trivedi was instructed, the way that he had to understand during that time, that was nicely elaborated and nicely made clear for him also. So it's a good thing, and really today I feel proud of it. And today, being because you put that in the instruction that today Gujarat is in a special central focus regarding the Mahatma letters.
Yes,
So, thank
yes.
you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you, Harshvardhan Seth ji, for your input. You have provided new information
Thank
to
you.
all of us.
Yes, yes.
Today, I have learnt a lesson from these letters. Don't postpone good deeds. Do it now and here. The result
Yes.
will surely come sooner or later, according
Right.
to our willpower or Sankalp Shakti. Because Mahatma ji said, wiser people force the current or events. They don't postpone it. So today I have learned a lesson. I will try to implement in my life. Thank you, sir, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pradip, sir, and thank you, all the participants. Any participant have question? They can ask.
Pradip sir,
Yes, sir.
today your letter and master's letters has given to us the motivation to work more, because
Yes, yes, yes.
what he says is the theosophy should be spiritually enlightenment for his fellow men, and whoever works unselfishly to that goal necessarily puts himself
Yeah.
in magnetic communication with our chelas and ourselves. So that
Yes,
will
yes, sir.
give us confidence and motivate us to work more for theosophic work. Thank you for this letter.
Thank you. Thank you. Lakshmi sir, you are doing a marvelous work on parallel. And thank you. Yes, you can conclude.
Sir, shall I close, sir?
Yes, yes.
Closing prayer.
Yes.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतम गमय. From the unreal lead us to the real, from darkness lead us to light, from death lead us to immortality. Sarve bhavantu sukhna, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit bhag bhavet. Shanti, shanti, shanti.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, all the participants and Pradip sir. Thank you.